I have a good Yahoo, and I'd like to do it.
Okay.
It's from Nicholas Potter sent this one in. Thank you, Nicholas. It's an anonymous user, but we're going to call him Peter Boyle. What's up, buddy? Thanks for listening. Were podcasts around in 2006? They were. Okay.
Yeah.
This Peter Boyle asks, how dangerous would I be in a fight? Just for the fun of it. How dangerous do you think I would be? Here are some tips. I'm going to get a big drink of water because this is going to be a lot.
Here are some tips.
Some stats. Okay, so let's divide this in some factors first. Speed, strength, and strategy.
What?
I think strength is strength? Yes. Okay, so I'm very fast, and I'm good on reflexes. As for my strength, I can do 50 push-ups without doing workout for a while. When I used to work out, I was able to do 80, even a 100 once. And as for my strategy, in fighting, the objective is simple. Put the enemy on the floor. To me, there are no rules in fighting unless it is an official fight like boxing. But if it's not, then I ain't got no rules. I'll try to get the opponent first, like let him throw first punch, duck, punch him in the gut at max strength, and then get right next to him and kick on the side of his leg, breaking or dislocating his knee. Then it's a punch on the back of the head, and even kicking to the ground if needed, and last but not least, kicking in the ribs. Of course, there are so many ways this could go wrong, but it's an example.
Okay,
I rarely have been in fights.
Okay, thank you. Yes, all right.
But I have tough a lot about it, and so I somehow mentalized for it. Of course, I will still be nervous, but if I decide not to hesitate, then I won't. So yeah, pretty much is as soon as I manage to buy myself some time after giving a hit, I'll aim for the weak spots and make my opponent
So
fall
wait,
to
that
the
was like
ground.
a sidebar in between. So anyway, where was I?
Pretty much as soon as I managed to buy myself some time after getting a hit, I'll aim for the weak spots and try to make my opponent fall to the ground and beat them up. As for weapons, that's for another question. So what do you think? Update. Oh, I forgot to mention, my abs are really hard. So if I'm forcing them, I can take a punch to them. It's like having armor.
It's really not. It's really not. Unless that's like so good, your abs are so good against like knives. Like they're that hard.
I want to watch a video.
No, don't. I don't want to watch some
person,
fight video.
of this person, and this specific person, though, like walking up to a fight once they've gotten over their hesitation of worry.
I wish them the best. Like, I wish them the best.
Well,
go with
Griffin,
God. No, go with God. Stand your truth. I don't want to watch this person fight. I don't want to watch two people fight as much as, like, everybody on Facebook is like, watch these two people fight. I'm like, no, I don't want to see two people fight.
Griffin, hear me out. Hear me out. There is a specific line in this that makes me want to watch it. And that is when they say, when they throw a punch, I'll duck.
Yeah, well, that's the first step.
That's like a really amazing, like, oh no, I have a plan for punches. No, I know what you're thinking. What if they punch you? Well, let me stop you there because I have a strategy for if they punch me. I just won't let them.
My head won't be there. They'll see my head there, but then a split second later, my head will be down.
How can you punch what you can't see?
Oh, punches? No, not an ish.
How can you
I don't
punch?
know how people keep losing fights, honestly. Just don't let them.
Just don't let him punch you.
Just don't let them punch you.
This guy was watching boxing matches just like, what are you doing?
No, your head was up and should be down.
I don't want this guy to get into a fight. I just want him to be in the sidelines in a new Rocky movie. I want him to be ringside. Hey, Rock! You gotta move. Listen, if he's going for a punch, you gotta move that noggin, my man.
Down.
Punch you.
No, down.
If he gets enough of those punches in, you're gonna lose the boxing fight.
No, flex your abs. Flex them.
The other coach is like, oh shit, that's a great idea. Hey, Derek, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Just move around. Yes.
And this boxing was ended forever.
Just when you see a punch coming, don't be there to receive it.
Well, where should I be?
Just left or right or down or up. Jump over the Here's my strategy. I jump over all the punches.
Like Mario.
Like Mario does.